Ethics63, Conflict of Interest in Clinical Research. Dr. Adams serves as the principal investigator for a multi-center clinical trial testing a new medication, glucocontrol, aimed at managing type 2 diabetes. The study is funded entirely by the manufacturer PharmTech, and Dr. Adams is a highly paid consultant for the company, holding significant stock options in the corporation. During the data analysis phase, several patients in the treatment group report mild but persistent liver enzyme elevations, suggesting potential hepatotoxicity. Dr. Adams decides to exclude these adverse events from the final report, labeling them as statistically insignificant outliers, unrelated to the drug. He then publishes the study in a major medical journal, praising the drug's safety profile while omitting any mention of his financial ties to PharmTech or the concerning liver enzyme data, aiming to bolster the drug's chances of regulatory approval. This scenario presents a classic case of an undeclared conflict of interest, COI, that severely undermines the integrity of medical research. A conflict of interest occurs when an investigator's professional judgment concerning a primary interest, such as the safety and welfare of participants or the validity of scientific data, is unduly influenced by a secondary interest, typically financial gain. Dr. Adams's failure to disclose his consulting fees and stock options to the journal, the Institutional Review Board, IRB, and the public is a fundamental ethical breach. Transparency is the cornerstone of trust in science. By obscuring his financial ties, he deceives the scientific community and places potential future patients at risk by withholding critical safety data. Even if the study results were scientifically accurate, the presence of an undisclosed financial interest creates a perception of bias that invalidates the study's credibility. In research ethics, the obligation is not necessarily to avoid all financial relationships, but to practice full and rigorous disclosure. Investigators are ethically required to declare all potential conflicts to the IRB, funding agencies, and the public, allowing the scientific community to evaluate the findings with the necessary context. By prioritizing his financial interests over patient safety and scientific honesty, Dr. Adams has betrayed the public trust and violated the core ethical principle of non-maleficence.